Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Factorio Break the Game. My name is Zuri Negative and let's get cracking. Today we're going to continue working away on the crusher. I'm joined again by Zedith, so thank you for joining me, Zedith. Wonderful to have you again. And right now I am building the beginnings of an unloading station. Now, how many do I need? We've got 24 lines, don't we? 24?
I think so.
Well, that's 6, 7, 8. We'll blueprint that again. And there's 24. So that is my unloading for... Sorry, my loading for the furnace setup that I'm going to be using. And it's not too bad actually. I'm quite happy with that. It's not that wide that it's unmanageable. So now what we need to do is I'm going to be running these iron belts down to this little bad boy down here. So let's have a look and see if we can get some underground belt going. Oh, that was the other thing. Now I want this to be... How many was it? That there... One of those two is backwards. That looks backwards. Anyway, I'm doing my brain out here. Zedith, what are you up to exactly?
So we've decided to do a bit of a redesign on the copper station positioning and work out how we're going to fit the stacker in. So I'm trying just sort of coming up with a concept I'm going to try, and hopefully that if it does all fit, we should be able to fit 24 trains, copper trains, in stackers. Might be a bit ambitious, but we'll see how we go.
Sounds like fun though.
Oh, no, wrong thing.
So this becomes a block now that we can then stamp down again. And that is going to be the depth. Aha! Now I'm getting somewhere. Look out! We're making progress.
Is this the this is the beginnings? This is the you're really starting on the factory now.
Yeah, I know. It's exciting because I never thought I'd get here. I thought, sure. Oh shit! I deleted it. All right, I've still got it. It's okay. Everyone, don't panic. No, I thought I'd get distracted at some point, quit, do what I normally do, but I have managed to stick with it, so I'm happy with that. And I'm really excited about how the factory's turning out. Because it's got some good bits, and I know that there are going to be some problems to solve. And that's possibly what's exciting me the most. Is not necessarily that it's going to work first go. It's probably not. It's going to have some serious issues to solve, especially with regards to throughput and that kind of thing. Right, so we've got a storage system, and this is going to feed our furnace array. Yeah, wow. We'll also do this for copper as well once we get there, but that's a little way in the future. So what I might do is that's all right. We'll leave that. Now, here we go. Box. Actually, we'll pick that up. Oh, inventory full. Damn it. What if? Where'd the box go? Here it is. So, what I really want to do, I just want to save the blueprint that I've got. Oh, that was not what I wanted. There we go. 864 inserters, 450 active providers. Now, if we do some quick quick calculations. 450 times by 4.8 thousand. That's 2.1 million ore that we can store. I'm pretty happy with that, I think. It should be good. What do you reckon?
I'd say you've got a fair decent buffer there.
Mad Zuri's going to kill me. He's literally going to slaughter me.
He's not going to be happy.
Because he hates buffer storages. And this, unfortunately, is just part of the design. Like, there's no way around using this one. So what this means now is I have the line locations for my underground belt. Now I'll build this backwards because then I can get the length right and then I can flip it. Ah, nice. Okay, we'll blueprint. Yep, nice. Yep. Now I can blueprint 2 of them. Oh, I missed. God damn it. So I need to come and have a look at what you're doing very shortly, because otherwise my brain is going to explode.
Okay.
Is it successful so far?
It should be. Famous last words.
Should be.
But we should fit 14 trains on either side, so the left and right side, which is about the average that we used on the iron side as well.
Yeah.
So that should be enough. And I think you were saying earlier that for launching satellites, is it more iron intensive?
Yeah, it is.
Or,
it's more iron intensive than anything else.
So that's sort of okay if our copper buffer is a little bit smaller.
Yeah, I think that is workable when the buffer's a little bit smaller. Oh wow. I'm blueprinting Blue Belt at 96 a blueprint currently. And that's about to double. Yeah, come on. Work for me, bots. I got that little bug again. God damn it. Oh, now they've decided to work. Wonderful. Yeah, this is a lot of belt. It's a lot of belt.
I think we might have to spend some time just doing belt production and really ramp that up.
I've already ramped it, man. How much ramping do we need? Oh my lord. I knew it was going to be a lot, but hot damn. Come on. Come on. Work, you little turds. Lazy bots. Okay, now they go. So the plan is, right, to link this in with down here. Now, I'm doing it this way is because now I don't need to put any ugly kinks in the belt. I just run it all directly in. There was another option open to us, but I think that this is going to work better with the furnace, because the furnace is going to run pretty much directly here, and it's going to be very, very close. So the furnace is probably going to start about here and go up. So the furnace lines will be one, across the thing over to, hopefully not so far over that it interferes with our 32 lane belt balancer. Oh, fingers crossed. So many large moving parts right now.
Yeah, trying to get it all to all come together. It's going to be interesting, but I think we're doing it. We're planning ahead.
Well,
so
as best we
right.
can. I think that really, if we screw something up, yeah, we'll have screwed up. But at the end of the day, we'll have done our best to try and spot any problems ahead of time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we will blueprint this again. 384 blue underground belt.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot. At last count, we had like 2.2k in the factory. So I've just used like 10% in one blueprint. And I'm still getting nowhere. Come on. It seems like when you do really large-scale blueprints with the construction bots, that they don't like it very much.
No, they get confused as to what they're doing, I think.
It's like they forget. They've got Alzheimer's. They get halfway through, they're like, oh, I don't know where I am. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Think. Oh, there we go. And these were obviously out of range, so hopefully they construct it now. Now? How about now? Now? Still not. This might be a case of come back again another day. Oh, there we go. Never remembered. They still haven't forgotten a few. No, they've remembered. Okay, wonderful. Let's take our blueprint with our 384 blue belt and let's blueprint it again. I'm just watching it disappear from my inventory. This is ridiculous. Oh, but good news is we've arrived. That's perfect, actually. It's a bit dark out, you know. So how are you doing? You're winning?
I'm winning. We're just the bots are they're getting quite confused, but I am not far off completing this stacker.
It's funny because I think we've arrived kind of at the raggedy edge of what the bots can do. And like, admittedly, like it's still speeding up things remarkably. However, you can tell that there's some performance issues. It's like they'll all disappear into the inventory, and there's things unbuilt. We've still got stuff, and then they'll be like, "Oh, okay," and then they'll run off and do that very quickly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we've kind of arrived at where we need to go. Because what we need to do now is take all of these belts and left turn them into there. So I'll come back and do that very, very shortly. And but right now, what we're going to do for the last half of the episode, half thereabouts, is we're going to come over here and talk to Zenith about the idea that we come up with for the stackers.
Okay, so I've just finished building one half of it.
One half.
One half.
Excellent.
So the idea is that it's a stacker upon a stacker, basically. So to give the viewers a bit of an idea of what's happening, I'll just steal the blueprint from over here.
Actually, that could be better. This is a stacker. And we're only going to hold one train per line here, aren't we?
Yep.
Yep, that was the plan. Okay. Because this being a stacker, this is where trains will wait.
Yep. Okay, so, and then all we need to do is actually, we've goofed up a bit.
Who have? I just fix all those signals.
So the idea is we have two input lines. We have a 4-lane rail, and so we want the inputs coming from one direction and the other direction. So we're going to have 4 inputs altogether, 2 from each side, and so we just do, just missed that, 90-degree inputs into our stacker.
Yep, okay. And then on the other side, you're taking it all down. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
whatever. Then on the other side, we do the same thing again, so that we have this kind of folded version of the stacker. And what you were saying that it can have, what, 14? 14 per side, so
14 per
28.
side. Yeah.
Which is, that's pretty good, really. Like, I think that that would work. And admittedly, it's not perfect because it has this little connector rail in between the two halves. But it is what it is, and I hope it won't affect throughput too bad.
With the wait times being at the station, it shouldn't be too bad. And we're actually going to have to space these out a bit to fit the signals in. But we'll fix that up in a second.
Yeah. So, alright, well, let's do that now. Let's tear these down. And we will... Did you blueprint it?
I've got half of the blueprint. It's the half that we need.
Alright, Roger.
So, you know what, it's going to be quicker to start this whole thing again.
No, it isn't.
Yes.
Bloody
Zedith. Bloody Zedith.
Mate, come... Dude. Bro. What? Watch my lips. Watch my mouth. Look at me in the eyes. You're not doing the right thing by Australia right now. You're too professional. We are half-assed people. We don't do things properly. If it's not half finished, it's not Australian. Oh, I overran it.
Okay, and just for space reasons, we may as well make it out there.
Yeah, why not? Works. Well, so long as it works.
And that should allow us to do the signalling.
Now, ideally, we want this junction to be as small as possible. The smaller the junction is, the quicker the trains can cross it. So ideally, you'd want this vertical rail close to this vertical rail. However, because of signalling reasons, we've got to space them out together, space them out a little. The reason we can do this is because we're going to have signals everywhere, and it's never really going to affect the throughput, or at least it shouldn't. I have no signals. This is problematic.
Got heaps here. What would you like, chain?
Yeah, chain signals. Well, how good is that?
I don't think we've left enough space again, though.
What?
Because we need to fit them. Hang on. So we'd start there. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't pick up the inbound track. You've gone too far. You've gone too far. This input line actually just needs to be over by 1 or 2.
Okay. Let's have another look at this.
Now it'll be quicker to start again. It's your influence. Well, hold on.
But if we then run the rails like that, that's what we're meant to be doing.
I'll follow your lead. How about that?
That's hopefully what we're... Yeah, that's... Yeah.
That'll work?
It should work.
I'm a glorified construction bot. And this series started with such promise. We'll delete that. Oh, I didn't mean that one. Alright. Let's get that out of the way. Because once we've got one side built, we're kind of set, aren't we?
Yeah, we're still... We need a signal in that bit, but it's... What have we done here, Root?
I don't know, you were driving. What have you done? I think the question we need to be asking is, what have you done?
It's because the reason we could do it with the other ones is because they were coming in at an angle. Like if you look at the iron ones underneath, they're coming in at an angle, so there's a little bit more of a gap. So
yes.
We need to do that on this side.
Okay.
We need to do two sort of a V formation, if you will.
Oh dear. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that bombshell, we're going to leave it here with yet another deconstruction. I might just go run over and play with my belts again and let Zed struggle along with this stack and the rails.
It definitely hasn't been a high point in my my abilities.
Wow. Yeah. No, I can see where you're struggling, and I didn't have a solution, so yeah. Anyway, let's grab some more stuff, and I can go back and play with my belts while you try and figure out what's going on there. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.